One Piece collab. Are we getting a One Piece collab?
Oh my, please, please, please. Oh my.
See,
Oh
I've
my.
literally not seen a single episode of One Piece. I'm so
Oh
sorry.
my, you're fired.
I'm so sorry. I will, but I just have never.
Help you making tournaments. So I think I was saying as well that I think the changes coming to the game this year will help the competitive scene, and I think they will spark more interest in like tournaments. And also I said that this is gonna be a process where, like, you know, after the changes, let's see how people react. Let's see the need for us to, you know, develop things like custom lobbies. We were saying that would be amazing to have in the game, and I know many of you want. And yes, but let's see how this year really, because we're actually planning to run the Transformers event. What week is today? Next week. And it will be actually slightly different. It will have all the cool stuff that you liked from the previous event, but like we might, you know, have like a similar kind of shop as we had in Hatchlings, in the Hatchling event, because everyone loved that. So hopefully, and we're still working on it and like figuring out the details, but hopefully you will be able to use the Energon that you collect from the matches in the shop to get the characters if you missed the last event, or to get all the like resources if you already have the characters.
Yeah.
Really popular, so many of you liked it, including myself. I think you also loved it.
Yeah, it was fun.
And yes, so the plan is to bring it back next month. So it's gonna be like a while, like a few weeks. It is true that there are many things that, not many, but like a few things we would like to improve. Like, for example, you know, the last round, like actually winning the mode didn't feel like as rewarding as maybe it should have been. And that was actually, let me tell you, that it was because of a bug. Because the last round was supposed to give you like many hatchlings, and you were, you know, so you could, if you beat all the monsters, you could, you know, run around and get a lot of hatchlings as a reward. But that didn't work as we planned because of like technical reasons, and that's something we cannot fix until the next update, because we need to change the code, and that we cannot do with a maintenance. So there is that. Then there's also the difficulty. We know the mode was a bit difficult. I think many of you like that, like the challenge, and I think that was actually pretty fun, no, to try to beat it. But also we are aware that, you know, not for everyone it was like as fun, especially for the more casual players. Were like, what is this? Like, I can't.
Ultimates are really hard to get, and they're super, you know, like very high value. So at the moment, we don't have any like really concrete plans of adding any more ultimates in the near future, but it's obvious that, you know, more ultimates will need to be added, and they will come, but no current plans right now.
Yeah, of course, you know, it's in the back of our minds, and we want to add more, but as we are like working on this new character rarity that we teased recently, it hasn't been the priority, but it will for sure, like at some point, you know, become the priority.
Skill carryover, yes, that's something that we were very concerned about. Is we don't want to alienate and make you guys, the players that have stuck with us, even through, you know, all the ups and downs. We don't want you to hate this new update just because we're trying to reach more people. So the idea in every single time that they're developing the game and they're adding things, and we talk about that, is it needs to be familiar, but it needs other stuff as well. So all of the skills that you've already developed over the past almost year playing Squad will transfer into this new major change, and we hope you like it. We hope you like it.
Yes, end of the summer, let's say, we are gonna add 4 new characters, maybe 5. I'm not sure about the 5th, but I would say 4 to 5 characters between now and summer, which is not bad.
Yeah.
Considering we haven't added any character for like months.
Yeah, for sure.
And then after summer, I'm sure we'll have more. But like,
when I read that question, I immediately went to our VFX artist and I asked, "Hey, what do you think about this? Is that gonna work?" And they specifically said that yes, the hope is that we would go in that direction. Now, Will we have the time? Will we have the resources when, you know, we can do it? That's to be determined. We don't know. But the sentiment on the team is that definitely, like, we want to kind of make the skins more engaging, more exciting, more valuable, and more visible to the player. Right now, skins kind of like disappear in the squad. And with future updates in April in particular, I think you'll understand why skins will be way cooler when that drops.
Yeah, and I took this question because I've been seeing this for months,
Yeah.
and I know this is something that many people want and we should have in the game. I don't know why we don't have the option to change the name more than once. I know it's a bit punishing, and we are constantly like going to the depth saying like every time we have the chance to say, you know, we're talking about the update and the next update, we're always like, can we add this like little thing in the profile? But there is never like, somehow there is never like time to like make it a priority, but we will make it happen.
Yeah, for sure. I think it was in lands or clubs, not at the moment, but we know it's valuable. Like it obviously works really well in many other games, and it's something that I feel could make sense in Squad. But again, once we get that like foundation really sorted, then we'll start building up on these other cool ideas.
Yeah, and it touches a bit what I was mentioning earlier about, you know, the social aspect of the game. There are so much we know we can do there, but first now we're really focusing on the game, the base of the game. That's why April will come with, you know, some gameplay changes. And then on top of that, of course, there is social features, there is Plaza, there is like new game modes, there is, you know, but those things will come like slowly after we are, you know, 100% happy with the base of the game, which, yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah. Another question I saw was One Piece collab. Are we getting a One Piece collab?
Oh my, please, please, please. Oh my.
An anime collab, that'd be cool.
I would love to have Chopper in the game.
I've literally not seen a single episode of One Piece. I'm so sorry.
You're fired.
I'm so sorry. I will, but I just I've never watched it.
Who's this guy?
I was a Naruto fan. I really preferred and reading the mangas and stuff, but I never watched it.
Okay,
So-
Naruto is fine too. I like it.
But it's not confirmed. We're not having a One Piece collab.
I know that I know of, but like, you know, we'll try. Like, oh my, that was so cool.
That would be cool.
With the stretching arm.
Oh my gosh.
Choppa, see?
Bend all of our hammers one day. Someone else asked, or many people are asking, will we get new spells in the game? Is there any plan for new spells?
Kind of.
Kind of. Kind of, guys.
That's the answer.
Yep. You'll
In-game
see.
Chat. Wow, that's a big one. Like I don't think there are plans to have an in-game chat at the moment because it requires a